Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing well this Friday. What is it? June 29th?
30th.
June 30th. Wow. It is the last day of June. We are officially at the halfway point of 2017. And what's so exciting about today is National Social Media Day all across the world. Now, if there's a time to be Festivus via the social medias, today's the day to do that for your business. Whether you're an entrepreneur or working for somebody or enjoy something or just want to be social, today's the day to do it. I'm extremely honored. We are headed downtown today to be part of Austin, Texas' first National Social Media Day that's being celebrated here. Extremely excited about that. You'll see a live stream cast about 2:30 our time here, as I'll be speaking on a panel with other fellow local entrepreneurs or socialpreneurs, along with the folks at digitalmarketer.com. Mashable will be presenting it. I believe Microsoft is also going to be live streaming this as well as a way of their celebration. And we have a big shout out to Serving Social and our friends Christy and Elijah Whites, who basically been headed this thing up. We are actually one of the major sponsors for the event, turns out, which is pretty cool. But I'm really excited about it because literally it will be spread all across, not only locally, but not only nationally, but when you add the oomph of Mashable and Microsoft to it, it'll be spread worldwide. So pretty excited about that this afternoon. But it all comes from literally sharing on a little bit of a basis. Yeah, I've already seen that Stacy and Karen Wall are sharing up this morning. Great job, by the way, on the revamp of your all's website.
Looks really good. Sharp.
Love the
really
portfolio aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
Looks really sharp, Karen and Stacy Wall. She's something you should be very, very proud of.
Yep.
But it all literally comes down to sharing a little bit, whether you're at the gym and you're working as a fitness person or not maybe not so much as a trainer, but also somebody who's maybe with fitness modeling or health, or that's your brand industry. Let's face it, fitness is one of the top 5 expanding markets right now, along with Spanish speaking, pets, overweight, and kids. And in the health aspect of it, that's the 5 expanding markets for the most part. So great. If you're fit or overweight, great. There's a market for you. But
like an infomercial.
It is kind of sound like an infomercial there, didn't it? One of the things to keep in mind today too, everybody, is use your different platforms. Use the platform, honestly, that really probably best fits your ideal client. I know a lot of people struggle with that, depending on because they're like, I got to learn something new. And most of the time, it's very much just a click of a button or a click of a screen to get something to share across different social media platforms. And so I'm on this panel today, and I was looking at some of the profiles of the people that are on the panel, okay? Like we've got Boss Babes. I'm speaking with the CEO of Boss Babes, which is exciting. She's a pretty good Instagram follower, but there's also 2 other people that don't even have Instagram profiles because they focus on something else. But they do have a big Facebook following. Now, what you have to realize is you want to be speaking or sharing or being social, or if you're an extrovert, be extroverted on the platform of social media platform that your buyers are, your clients, or whoever you're trying to attract. Okay, that's important to keep in mind. Give you a couple examples. If you're a CEO and you're trying to target CEOs, you're probably not going to spend a lot of time on Instagram and Facebook. You're probably going to spend time on Twitter and LinkedIn. That's where most of the CEOs spend their time. Now, if you want to be a little bit more social, attracting the 35 to 65 demographics, not quite the CEO aspect of it, probably Facebook and Facebook ads, Facebook videos, okay? If you're looking for usually a little bit younger demographic, say under 35, or you're very photo intense, images intense, Instagram is probably where you're going to want to be, or Snapchat, okay? Whole variety of things of different avenues out there. Yeah, we're across the board. I don't spend that much time on Snapchat because it's not our ideal client base. It's usually that's the sub 35 crowd. Nothing wrong with sub 35. Just most of our investors, most of our students are 35 to 65. So that's where we hang out the most. Now you also want to try to have a little bit different message across the platforms. Yeah, we're pretty vanilla across all the platforms, with one thing being shared across the platform. because I think we do a good job on a day in, day out basis, not only sharing what's going on in the business, but also kind of giving a behind the scenes look at what's going on. And some people like to say, well, you need to have your message be different across the board. I don't necessarily agree with that. Okay. I think it's good to share a day in the life or what we're doing across the different social media platforms, because you never know not everybody's going to be on the same social media platform. So like yesterday, we went to 512 Barbecue and got lunch yesterday, right?
Yep.
Took a quick snapshot as a little image of what's going on behind the scenes, okay? Nicole also uploaded some other infographics.
Oh, yeah.
And stuff like that we use for marketing. We've got a kind of a cool new branding thing we got coming out next week when we get back with some of the new cool quotes and testimonials from stuff and things like that you'll see on a regular basis. The key though, the key across the board, the number one key is you have to post. Doesn't matter what it is.
You can come up with the ideas all day long.
You could have ideas all day long. Like I was texting Nicole last night at like 10. I sent you like, oh, here's one that popped up from somebody else. Let's use that one at some point. Okay? Or I'll have ideas and I'll text Jen, what do you think about this? Or like, is it time for Wind Down Wednesday yet? You know? The ideas that you want to post on a regular basis, not just on National Social Media Day. Now, yeah, okay, it gives you, it's like Christmas. We can be festive. Okay? Christmas comes in June, all right? The idea here, everybody, is just to do something and start your plan of action. I mean, if you are seeing somebody who is way past your age doing posts about them being at the beach and things like that, by all means, everybody can get out there and post, okay?
And the thing is, too, is that even if it's hit or miss, you're at least doing it. And then you can kind of start saying, okay, well, I need to start focusing or changing it up a little bit. It's a learning aspect.
Yeah, Gary Vaynerchuk is very famous for saying 1 is greater than 0. And if you can get one person to see your post, that's better than none. You know, if you never post, you never have anybody see anything. And some people are like, oh, it's stupid. I had an ex-business partner that thought social media was stupid. They're like, oh, it doesn't work for my real estate business. That's just horrible. I'm like, really? You're the ignorant one. Okay, because it does. It may not work overnight, it may not work instantaneous, but it will work if you put it to work and do it over and over and over again. You've heard the saying, it takes 21 days to build a habit. That's actually incorrect. It's actually 66 days to build a true habit. Now, 21 days will start getting you towards that aspect, but it's actually 66 days to build a habit. All right, and you can do anything. Start posting today and look to post at least once a day. All right, once a day, okay? If you look at 66 days from today, what's that come out to? 66 days, let's say July 1st, so that's 31. So 31 in August, that's 62. So September 4th is a Monday, okay? What do we have on the calendar for that?
That's Labor Day.
Labor Day, okay, between now and Labor Day, that's 66 days. You could honestly have a lot of great impact going on in your business. You could probably see an influx of people following you. You should take a quick screenshot of how many followers you have and start sharing that on a regular basis. I'll give you an example. One big thing that I've been really driving to is growing my LinkedIn connections. Now, you're probably thinking, Scott, you already had like 7,000 or 8,000 connections. Why would you want to grow? Because there's more people going to LinkedIn every day that are our ideal clients, okay? So what I do is I target real estate investors. I also target asset managers or special secondary marketing or special asset managers. So I'm literally like at 9,900. I'm like 75 away from being the 10,000 mark. What's that mean for me? Well, when I exported my connections last night and uploaded it into my CRM tool, Infusionsoft, I had like almost close to 2,000 new contacts. 2,000 new contacts. Now, if you have a KPI, like key performance indicators or numbers, like I know that every contact I come in contact with is going to be worth at least probably $1,000 in private money. Well, $1,000 times 2,000 new contacts, that's $2 million in potential private money raised. Yeah, some people don't have two nickels to rub together. I get that. But for every one person that doesn't have anything, you're going to have somebody that has probably 10, 15, 25 grand out to make up the average. It's just a matter of marketing on a regular basis. So now that I've got them uploaded, now we'll be like, hey, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. You know, some simple things to do. Why do I think they're going to follow me? Because most of those 2,000 were real estate investors, distressed real estate investors. Okay. So what do we know going on in the market? Well, we know that most traditional real estate investors are having a hard time finding deals, except for note investors. So we're trying to start sharing what we're doing across the board with those new people to see how many come to the dark side. I'm just joking. The sexier side of real estate, I guess you could say. But that's our whole plan. It all starts with, hey, here's what we're doing. Here's what's going on. A quote, like I threw out a quote this morning and an infographic of a dumbbell. I said, I'm headed to my favorite bar this morning. Okay. It's pretty good. Like 30 people instantly liked it, including 2 people that started following me that have huge followings. Okay. Huge followings. That's a cool thing because their followers will probably start to see that they're following me or they liked my post. And they'll say, well, let's take a look at that. Okay. Several realtors, several other investors, and other things like that too. So you never know who you're going to come in contact with to make things happen for your business. So biggest thing you can do is I say, start sharing what you're doing. If you're making offers, share it to Instagram, share it to Facebook, share it to LinkedIn, share it to Twitter, share it to Snapchat. You're not going to do anything bad. There's nothing bad that could happen to you by sharing what's going on. Now, if you're sharing and you're a little shady, all right, if you're trying to do things on the download, on the bad side of things, yeah, don't share that. Be up and up. Be the person you should be. Be in real life the person that you share online. Because I'll tell you right now, there's a lot of discrepancies between what some people share and who they actually really are. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they're like, did you know you could rent a Lamborghini for like $100 a day?
Why?
Well, I kind of knew that. Well, why? Because some people that throw on these big events, they pull up like they're driving their Lamborghini. And then the woman that gets out in the short skirt and the 6-inch heels is not their girlfriend, except maybe for an hour, if you know what I mean. All right. So it's okay to share what's going on.
Sorry.
What do you guys do? You got a mosquito in here?
Sorry.
All right. So anyway, what I'm trying to get at, it's National Social Media Day, guys and gals. Do something, share something, put a plan of action for the next 66 days to Labor Day. And I guarantee if you look back Labor Day, you're like, holy crap. What's going on now? Yeah, you've got 4th of July, you've got festivities, you've got plenty of really food to feed your social media stuff. What are you doing for 4th of July? Are you going to a ball game? Are you going to a concert? Are you going to be backyard barbecuing, going to the pool, going to the river, going with friends, being a lazy bum in bed? I don't care what it is.
Can we do that as a challenge? To have them post it in the comments, their screenshot of their followers, and
Well, that's a good idea.
just
You know what?
just tag you.
That's a great idea. Let's have them do this. That's a great plan. I love that. All right. So let's do this. And we won't do, it'll be like the biggest loser, but the biggest gainer. Okay. So we'll do this. Let's do it in Instagram because it's a great way to do with photos and things like that. So that's a great idea. So it's National Social Media Day Challenge. Okay. So if you don't have an Instagram account, get you an Instagram account and take a screenshot and put a date on it and track how many people you grow by how many posts you put between now and September 4th. And on September 4th, we're going to want you to take a screenshot of that, and then you send those to us, and I'll have a nice big surprise for somebody. Maybe it'll be like 5 books they want to have, or we'll give away a class, or we'll give away.
Scott's always got something good.
I always got something good lined up. I'll give away. You know what I'll do for the social media that wins? I'll give you your 10 favorite books.
Oh.
We'll make it big. 10 books. We'll give you a library of knowledge.
Ooh.
Okay? Library of knowledge for you for taking action between now and Labor Day. So once again, screenshot, very easy to do. Like I'll give you an example. Very easy to do. If you go to my Instagram account right now, you can see I have basically 1,637 followers, right? Okay. So I'm literally, all I'm going to do is just do simultaneous. Oops, I turned it off. Hang on. Screenshot.
We'll improvise. We're going to
We'll fix this real fast. So 1,637. I took a picture of that. Okay. So what we want to do is make sure to mark that in the calendar somewhere, ladies, so I don't forget about it. Okay. Screenshot. And the biggest percentage. Now, if you don't have an Instagram account and you create it, great. You're not going to get 1,000%.
Well, you did something.
But you did something, okay? Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll give away 2 categories, okay? And I'll do 10 books for each person.
Ricky and
The most percentage of followers, if you already have a Facebook account, how big did you grow it, okay? If you're brand new, how many did you grow it? Now, the biggest thing is you can't start it, and if you don't add anything, you've got to post something between now and then. So let's say you can have at least 60 posts between now and then.
well, I think honestly with this, if you have someone that's brand new, they're starting it right now, and then by the time September 4th comes around, they have a bigger increase because they posted more
Yep.
than with the people that already have it.
Yep.
And they increase their following. That's a good step. So
I think it's a great,
it's a goal for some of the beginners to look at.
Yeah. I think it's a great idea. Good idea. So we'll do that. Once again, National Social Media Day is the kickoff of this contest. Most Instagram improvement and followers over the next 66 days will get 10 books. No, not cheap little like paperback books. We'll do some nice books for you as well to help add to your library. Okay. Or in 10 books, I'll maybe even do a screen. We can do a computer screen to make them grow, see things.
Ooh.
Might be an idea for that. So anyways, my challenge to you guys and gals out there today, if you enjoy that, great. If you would do me a favor, if you're watching for the first time, when you leave a comment, upload your screenshot of where you're at on Instagram. And don't be embarrassed. Look, I got 1,600 followers
I have 3, and it's my kids.
because you don't ever post. Okay? So you can compare that to where I go the next 30 days. You can challenge me, you can beat me. You know, what you want to do is use some hashtags and stuff like that along the way. So share it, and that way we can see in 66 days where you're at. Okay? So I challenge you all to go make things happen. What's going to happen? Hey, you're going to grow your business, you're going to grow your followers, you're going to raise more capital, you're going to find more people to close deals, more people to follow you. They can send you more private investors as well. So
Where can they find you on Instagram?
at One Scott Carson is my hashtag on Instagram. So make sure to share your hashtag at One Scott Carson, because you could actually have people on here following you, helping. We could be working together to grow each other's business. Networking. And remember, 1 is greater than 0. So share your post, share what's going on in your life this weekend. It'd be a great way to kickstart your social media if you haven't already done that. If you are already done, great way to put your social media in overdrive this weekend. So once again, make sure to watch for us going live at 2:30 with a live stream and the National Social Media Austin, hashtag SM Day ATEX. And that's all I've got. We got any questions, comments from anybody?
Chris Sweeney, he asked, how do you find the top trending hashtags?
I just look what's doing well. So like in your feed,
There's a popular page.
yeah, there's a popular page. I usually just look at something I like and I'll click it because it'll be basically trending, things that trend, and I'll look at those hashtags. I'll also look at some of my favorite followers, okay, or a few people that I follow, and look at like the last week, 7 days of their posts and see who hit big with followers, 1,500 or 2,400, and I'll look at their hashtags, and I actually save those hashtags onto a notepad on my computer, so then I'll go ahead and type them out. I just literally put the photo, a few of my individual hashtags, go over, copy those: entrepreneur, money, goals, wealth, those kinds of things, and I'll copy and paste those into the actual Instagram thing. So that's what I do. Just follow people that I like, that have a big following, and see what they're posting. Okay. What else? Anybody else?
Let's see.
Fernando said he was wondering why you were so
Why
wearing a
you
nice
look
dress
so
shirt.
sharp.
And he said you look so sharp.
Why do I look sharp today versus just a t-shirt? Because I'm on a national board today. I thought I would dress it up. I'm not gonna wear a suit because it'll be a freaking 100-degree day here in Austin.
And that's not how we roll now.
Yes, this is dressed up for Austin for the most part. Yeah. I'm actually just wearing like short. I'm just joking. I'm actually I'm wearing
a romper.
I'm wearing a romper. Dude, I have a special surprise for next week. You guys will be off, but I'll be in here Monday working on some things. I will have a special surprise for Monday, Tuesday for you to tune in. That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, guys and gals, go make something happen. I don't care where you're at, where you're going. Hey, you can throw up photos of Throwback Tuesdays, of previous photos that you posted in the past to help you grow your responses. So go make something happen today. It's Friday. Everybody have fun today. We plan on having fun today. Go make some things happen. We got some trades in. We're working on getting some stuff closed. We got CMAs in on 35 that we're working through. We got bids in on another 38 that we're trying to help get together and coagulate the bids together. It's a good way to put it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, have a great day. Enjoy your Friday. And if we don't see you, have a great and happy, safe 4th of July too, if you're headed out and having fun. Be safe. Feel free to celebrate our independence, and let's give a little thanks to all our military, past and present. Thank you for what you do to help give us the independence that we have and the life and liberty that we're able to lead here and be able to chase our dreams in this still amazing country, still the best in the world. And we should be very blessed. But make sure to thank your military. You see them out this weekend, buy them a beer, buy their meal, give them a high five, slip them a 20 so they can have a beer on their own if they're working.
Or just simply say thank you.
Or simply say thank you. So thanks again, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you all at 2:30 later. Bye.